Hail and well met, and welcome once again to Severed Threads Notes from the Black Ballad. As always, I am MEDM, your intrepid game master and storyteller, here with my amazing players for the final time, the last session of Severed Threads, in which we play the incredible module, The Black Ballad, written and produced by the amazing folks at Storyteller's Forge. Very grateful to them for this entire opportunity and the amazing ride that we've been on for this project. As always, thank you once again to Drake and the band Diamorte for the incredible music written for and inspired by this module. You'll hear that as you have for this entire project. All the music you have heard has been by them, and we're grateful for them to have made it. And of course, the wonderful Kai and her art of all of us, including me, which, you know, the storyteller hardly ever gets art made, and I got art made, and that's pretty darn cool. Yeah. And look, here I'm dressed up as my art today, and
love that.
That's feeling pretty good about it.
It's wonderful.
And I made a shirt that's so starched it feels like it's made out of cardboard, but I mean,
help you stand up straight.
But you look.
That's right, and I'm here to bring it, baby. So, the night.
Gently, right? Gently, easily, and
is it candy and drinks?
No promises.
And everything's fine.
Everything's fine and wonderful and perfect and good. Yes, in case you missed it, the group is in a little bit of a pickle at the moment, but perhaps they can unpickle themselves before the end of the session. We shall see. But first, I must ask them, now that we are at the end, the final question: what was your favorite part of the Black Ballad? I think we will start with Ryan.
Oh, bastard. All right. God, I was just... so in preparation for today's game, I was kind of going over my notes because I tried to take some. But it's been nuts between the loss of Johan and the turning Dawn into a friggin' bone dragon and my emo dolphins. It's been a wild ride, but I gotta say the Bard battle, when you offered that up as an opportunity to sort of do that live was perhaps the most I've ever sweated in a player chair. But that was,
it was incredible, though. That was an amazing moment.
Amazing.
Oh, that's a great choice. And this is gonna be tough to get through all these. An amazing moment from season 1. In which we had a guest here from our Echoes of Kryn podcast.
Yeah.
So, thank you for that, Ryan. Next, we'll go to your better half, Tess.
Oh, always.
Well, the real answer is easily getting to play with this group, because when we weren't even totally sure how many episodes we'd get to do, I remember thinking, gosh, we can't just do like one season and then never play again, and we have to figure out how to keep going. And then it happened, and that was awesome. But the silly answer is absolutely summoning 10 emo dolphins. Like, the Lisa Frank in me really appreciated that.
Your warlock patron is Lisa Frank.
I love it.
Oh my gosh, I want
Lisa
a
Frank.
character that is like that now.
Oh my god. I would make it an
90s
artificer
ribs.
and call it Lisa Frankenstein.
Oh god.
Yes.
Well,
Next time.
Moving on. Samus.
I was particularly fond of being able to give Valen the Jade his dream and letting him interact with a four-legged furry friend.
Oh. Such a great moment. It's such a little random thing. A little character quirk that's listed about Valen the Jade in the Black Ballad. One of the great things about it, there's so many little details about all of the major NPCs, is that he has always wanted to see and interact with a dog, but since there are no dogs in the Sunless Crossing, he never has. And while it wasn't quite the same, having a polymorphed creature, it was the same enough, and I'm so pleased that you all leaned into that little bit of lore. It's really cute.
That was cool.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Soku.
I would say both meeting Johan and your rendition of Johan and meeting Hugo and your rendition of the Staff of Dread.
Yeah. Good stuff.
We say the Staff of Dread in real life. Ryan and I will be like, behold! When it's mildly appropriate.
Oh yeah, no, that's now lore in our house. Yeah.
Soku, in a show that I most recently did, I had a line where I said, behold, we were so hoping that you would be able to come because I was going to say it differently just for you.
Oh yeah.
Behold that thy feet! But
then you would have had to deal with me just losing my
that
shit
was
in
the
the
goal.
audience for
That
20
was the
minutes.
plan. Yes. Exactly why we would have done that.
Well,
Yeah.
And Jessie.
Now, I know what everybody's expecting me to say. They're expecting me to say
what are we?
something about Magen.
What?
They're
I don't know what you mean.
And I love Magen.
What's
They are
my
so
boyfriend?
epically problematic and the best ways.
That's
and I
a
love
good
all
way to-
my interactions with them. But my favorite, most memorable moment is the end of season 2 when I was the last one to roll my check against the 25 to bring back Nyxia, and it was 2-2, and I rolled just enough to hit the 25
Yeah, that was amazing.
and bring back Nyxia.
Right.
That moment
Oh, yeah.
gave me chills. But also when Magen took me into the portal, and because
And
that was
what?
entertaining as F.
All right.
Yeah, what happened?
We had a very normal
chilled,
conversation.
Something happened. That's fun. Yeah.
Oh my
Just
God.
a regular portal and
Yeah, that was a
chill
first for me, but anyway, my favorite
Hey,
moment.
the book lets you romance
It's true.
them.
Yes.
So you gotta romance them.
And so
you
you
gotta
did?
find the. You,
You know
gotta
that's
pick
not
people to
how
romance.
it works, right? Because
part
the
of the
character
book.
is romanceable, you don't have to romance them. I just want to
Yeah.
make sure that
Some
that's
people
clear.
play
There are a
Baldur's
lot
Gate.
of romanceable
Exactly.
NPCs in this book, so
Wait, what?
I meant more that there's
be
it's an option to romance NPCs, and so gotta catch them all.
And by all, you mean the STIs.
She wants to be the very best.
oh goodness.
I just got really focused on the one.
Oh my god.
So, gotta catch them
Anyway.
all. My favorite moment. There are too many to list, but I will never forget the moment that I almost forgot. I was so used to not dealing with it. I'd been so anticipating it for so long, and then when it happened, I just breezed over it without even realizing it. Oh, that's right. When Dawn reached 0 hit points and when Dusk reached 0 hit points and turned into a pile of ash with no way to, had no death saves. I think she just reached 0 and was gone. And it's such an important and central part of this module when that happened, and everybody's face when that happened, and everybody took a deep breath and kept on going, and I watched Jessie processing it, what she was gonna do as she was about to flip the hell out, and everyone suddenly was paying a lot more attention to their hit point count.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
I had a
And
friend
roll
who
that
I
in
described this game to, and I described that moment, and he said, "Oh, it actually makes death matter in the game because we're
Exactly.
all so used to
Yeah.
getting
oh my
healing
God, yes.
or like death saving throws and resurrection and all of
Yeah.
that." And it's like, yeah, we'll die, but there's consequences every time. And it's like, oh, now I'm scared.
Right?
Mhm.
Well, that's my favorite part about this whole thing.
Killing your characters.
No, making death feel murder. Making death feel like it means something.
It's cool. It's
Because you could
it's
easily go the
stressful.
complete opposite way. You're all already dead. Death could have no meaning.
Yeah.
It could just be everybody going and
yet
getting
somehow
themselves
it had
blown
more.
up all the time
Yeah,
for
it needs
fun.
more. You're right.
Yeah.
especially at high levels, it starts feeling real hard to actually die in a regular D&D game. So to have it like, and technically you don't stay dead, but like you slowly deteriorate, and that gives
Which is
such an
weird.
opportunity for such cool.
Yeah, the only other
you
thing
got
I
the
could do
time
is
to
that each
deal
time
with
you
this,
died,
you know?
I took away your stuff. That would be the other bad thing I could do.
That's
Players
the way
are
to
always
make my
upset when they
dad.
lose
Take
their
my
stuff.
stuff. It's not
We
working.
already have so little stuff. Not my movable rod.
Exactly.
Not my bedazzled immovable rod.
Well, I think you all know what I'm about to say next. And
Yay.
I would like you all to say it along with me, if you don't mind.
We level
Let's do
up.
it.
Nope. Let imagination rule.
We did it.
We said it.
We said the thing.
We said the thing.
We said
We
it.
tried. We almost
It was
said it.
awful, is what it was.
It was.
Cacophonous.
Last time on Severed Threads, the adventurers, having successfully captured both Dorian and Lacroix, the leaders of the opposing forces in this cataclysmic fight that has brought the Scarlet Malice and unending chaos and death to the Sunless Crossing. Death upon death upon death, because each time someone dies, they are sent back to the mortal plane as undead, and then thanks to the virulent Scarlet Malice, this bizarre illness, curse, magical monstrosity that seems to be traversed by music. Those souls, when they are destroyed as undead, come back to the Sunless Crossing, but only after they have spread the Scarlet Malice to the living world, causing more death, more destruction. In short, the Scarlet Crossing, the Sunless Crossing, has become the Scarlet Crossing, and absolute pandemonium reigns here in this once peaceful and vital step between the living and the afterlife. They captured these two leaders, brought them to Ashlyn, the sovereign of the Sunless Crossing, in the hopes that by presenting them to the newly resurrected Nyxia, the goddess of resurrection, whose sacrifice long ago gave rise to the existence of the Sunless Crossing. By presenting them to her, she would be able to use them, punish them, absorb them, do something to end the Scarlet Malice. But instead, she was filled with so much rage at what had been done to the Sunless Crossing, about the betrayal of the other gods who had left her in this dead and dreaming and nightmarish even state for centuries. She decided to take her vengeance and began to destroy the souls of the Sunless Crossing by sending out blasts of intense power, causing them all to explode and detonate. But instead of being sent back, as each one of their souls began to fade away, she cried out, "No," and brought all of them back into existence with just a little bit of unraveling each time as she siphoned their energy to grow larger and more powerful. The adventurers discovered that they could not harm her. All they could do was watch as she destroyed everyone and everything over and over again, eventually causing the total annihilation of the souls of Dorian and of Lacroix, and eventually of Ashlyn herself. Now, towering over the group, she turns from them and begins to make her way towards Nox Valar, the center of the Sunless Crossing. When she reaches it, no doubt it will be catastrophic. The very end of this fight, it became apparent to the adventurers that the deities that had given them their divine boons, this holy power that suffuses them, gives them access to cleric abilities that they wouldn't normally have, the deities themselves have appeared in the Sunless Crossing. That is where we resume our game. As you all watch Nyxia beginning to move, each step she takes, a large chunk of the earth and stone of the Sunless Crossing rises up and begins to float around, basically creating a wake behind her of debris. Some of them enormous, platform size, rising at different speeds and rotating around her as she moves. Completely unstoppable, it would seem. And you become aware that someone has joined you. Turn and see the form of Magen
Damn it.
watching this behemoth walk away. Well, that is unfortunate. And unexpected, I must admit.
Not as in control as you thought you were?
No, it was never about being in control. It was planning. I planned for pride, for stubborn divinity, for gods who refuse to learn. I did not plan for Nyxia discovering that rage can finish things. The Sunless Crossing is meant to be a pause. Turns out it's a mouth, and she's closed it. Of course she has. Never just a place. It's her. Every door has been sealed, every boundary turned inward. No soul is leaving. Not the gods, not their servants, not the thousands who wandered in thinking this was merely another afterlife. Not even myself. As it turns out, Dream is not immune to nightmare.
You poor baby.
No, I'm not.
I have nothing but empathy for you.
Your sarcasm is so succulent, but no, I'm doomed. As are you, as are everyone here. Not quite what I was expecting.
So, well, now that you're facing your imminent destruction, do you feel happy with the course of events that you've set?
I mean, it was always about placing a choice in front of you. Doesn't look like anyone's gonna live long enough to make it.
So that's it? We're a realm full of gods, and that's it? Well,
think of it as us being a bacteria inside of a body. Even if we could band together to do something, I don't think it'll be in time. Because there she goes. One inexorable step at a time. I don't know. I suppose you could pray.
But your Dream, can't you show her what it is to dream again?
Not in this state.
People always underestimate the blindness that certain emotions can cause in people. In anyone, creatures. Guess she's not people so much, but...
Oh no, she's lots of people. Most of them on her feet.
At this moment, there is a sudden burst of wind. And you see around you, the storm suddenly, it's this burst of wind that blows everyone, hair moves to the side, everyone has to take a step, and then abruptly stops, and you look up and see that the storm has slowed to a crawl. And you can see that there are the stones and the rocks that are floating around Nyxia have frozen as well, as it appears that a moment has been created outside of time, a incredible expulsion of magic. You could feel it, your skin crawling. It is very difficult for your bodies, for your souls, for your essence to be in this timeless state. Your stomach feels like it's sort of slowly ripping itself out of your body as if you are in the process of slow motion falling. The sounds of battle fade, and a singular voice calls out to you as a large shadowy form appears in front of you. It is the Marquis of the Final End. Immaculately dressed, but his clothing is ripped and torn. You could see a little trickle of blood, divine blood, coming down from his nose, as it would appear that not even he has been immune to the incredibly destructive forces that have ripped across the Sunless Crossing in recent moments. He looks at you, and you hear in your minds a voice that is weary, but nevertheless hopeful.
The others have sent me to render aid. In this frozen moment between space and time, wherein oblivion rules, I will empower you on behalf of all the gods threatened by the insanity of our sister. When you first arrived in this place, you aided some of my followers. For that service, I offer you this gift.
He reaches out a hand, and he reveals a 10-foot length of blackened chain as his fingers uncoil.
This malice-infected manifested form of rage can be bound if you offer up a prayer and ask it of me. I cannot contain it for long, but these chains will allow me to create an opening for you to strike where we cannot.
He looks at you, Niall, as the recipient of his boon, and passes you this divine gift, if you will accept it.
I absolutely will.
Very good. You have in your possession now the Chains of Oblivion. If you are curious as to the details, take a look and read that, and when you feel the time is right, use it.
Okay.
As
metal as shit. I love it.
As the moment continues, the form fades and shifts a little bit as you get the impression that another deity has come to speak with you. And it is Guntrit. The voice finds you all but focuses mostly on Dusk.
There is much to regret. But there is also power in such things. I give you the memory of forgiveness. If you will take it, there will be a price. But if you're willing to pay it, you can damage this rage-infested form in a way that she will not be able to resist.
I glance at Dawn and then I'll glance back to them. I'm willing to pay anything.
The gift is manifested before you, but you don't have a physical thing. It appears in your mind, and you realize that it will require the sacrifice of a particular memory. As you receive this information, read it and prepare yourself for when the time comes. The form shifts again, and the form of Jolene appears.
This is a complete mess.
She turns towards you. Win.
I do not possess the power to harm or to enslave, but I can offer mercy.
And she offers you a small vial of holy water. Looks very simple, but it floats out towards you. If you will accept it, Win.
Of course.
Well, you receive the divine gift, the touch of mercy. And Dawn. You feel envy boiling in you as you gaze at your companions who have all received cool gifts. Where's yours, damn it? And at the moment you think that, the form of Xavier appears. Well, do I understand this sentiment? It has a power as well. No more keenly is envy felt than by those wretches that live in the abyssal plane, the aberrations that crave the stability and life that we have, even in this place. I offer you the gift, Envy of the Void, Dawn. If you'll take it.
I do.
Very well. The form shifts once again, and you see a smaller form appear now, not these large, imposing shadows of gods that are speaking to you while their physical forms are off, where presumably fighting the patrons, the monsters, and perhaps even Nyxia herself in some form. This one is Hammersong, who looks around confusedly for a moment and then turns to look at you, Jack, and says, "Yes, the Academician is fortunately not here. He is busy. He's elected to document this entire sequence of events so that if there's anything left of the multiverse, when things are done, there will be someone who knows what the hell happened here. So it falls to me to give you the gift of the perspective of knowledge. That is, if you want it. It might be something that you'd rather not have. You look different."
Yeah, I was wondering if Hammersong was going to clock that I'm a little bit taller now, but Francis will kneel down beside Hammerthong and
Hammerthong. It's something one thing. A thong.
Yeah, no,
Hammer
of course,
thong.
yeah. Oh no, trust me, the thong will make you think. Yeah.
Why does everybody always laugh at that?
I am.
Is it hardly the place or time? Do you want the knowledge or not?
I'm glad you're with me here at the end of all things.
You're the worst.
That's it, get the bag.
I will take it. Yeah, let's get in the bag. Yeah, exactly. I will happily take the gift of the perspective of knowledge. Why is mine the most long-winded one?
The knowledge floods into your mind. There's nothing you have to do. You just know things now. In addition to all of these gifts, you feel boiling within you tremendous power if you can endure it. For those of you who still have your divine interventions, and I do believe that's everybody, I think people did attempt to use them but always failed. Everybody has a divine inspiration, a divine intervention, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You, as long as you have this divine intervention, you may, as a part of any attack, any spell, anything that does damage, you may add 30 points of damage of any type you wish to that attack. And at the end of the turn in which you use this ability, you may roll a D100. If you roll your level or lower, you can keep the power and use it on your next turn. But if you do not, then it goes away after one use.
Okay.
Okay.
As all of these
That's so
gifts
cool.
are bestowed, all of you could feel the power rising, and you feel almost as if you get a little larger, or it might just be that the space you take up gets a little more cramped, as if the frames of your soul are too small to contain the power that is within. At any rate, you know that you will not be able to withstand holding this energy for long, as you have been completely empowered by the various deities that have given you these gifts. As the Academy scene, or I should say, as Hammer Song moves away once again, the Marquis of the Final End appears, and he says,
There is little time. Are you prepared?
I don't think we have much of a choice. Let's go.
As we'll ever be.
He pulls back his hand and brings it forward, and as he does, you could see coming towards you a wave of power that rips up the ground as it comes from several hundred feet away. Just as it hits you, there's a wave of force that grabs you, picks you up, and throws you into the air as you go tumbling head over heels before being caught and then gently laid down right in the path of Nyxia. As it is time for round 2 of this fight.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
Has Francis shared with us
So,
his knowledge?
He
Francis,
hasn't had the time.
Okay.
Heck it.
I don't have a lot of time, but here's what I know. A lot. But here's, let me explain. There's too much. Let me sum up. The true Nyxia lies inside the giant Nyxia. It's possible that we could separate her and speak to the goddess herself, but she's trapped inside the embodiment of her rage. Now, if we kick that thing's ass enough, we might be able to break her free. Also bear in mind that Nyxia is all of the Sunless Crossing. So everything we see, the rocks, the earth, the ground, etc., she is very well protected, but not necessarily from herself. So the more damage she does, I think, to the crossing is the more damage she's also doing to herself. So there may be a way to get help or apply this. Something about elementals. It's a lot. I'm sorry, my head's kind of hurting.
Well, as that information is bestowed upon you,
Like while
you
we're
have-
tumbling in the air.
Indeed.
We're like,
I was like, well, yeah, I learned something.
Well, this is so interesting.
Did you just have one of these?
Things I learned!
Let's roll initiative, friends, for this final battle.
oh my goodness.
I'm not stressed at all.
You should be.
Coming hard.
But like, hear me out. What if we just went and got coffee somewhere? Yeah.
And just let's invite her to coffee.
Yeah.
While everybody's rolling initiative, was Majin frozen too? Like, were we literally the only ones not frozen?
You're not sure unless you looked at Majin. You would get.
I have a passive perception of 26.
It was not your impression that they were frozen, but
I
they may
accidentally
not have
rolled
been
twice.
privy to what you were listening to.
Win. I'm gonna need you to get the initiative together. Okay.
I rolled twice. My first one was 20, so I fixed it.
Okay. I saw that second one and I was like, no.
I see two 20s on the board, which means you can choose, Dawn or Win, which of you would like to go first.
I feel like Win should go first. Sure.
Fair enough.
Your dex is probably higher than mine. Mine's only 1.
All right, that will mean that at the top of the order, we have Niall with a 23.
Oh, I hate that so much. All right.
You're a rogue.
I'm a rogue who can't stealth.
You don't need to stealth, you just need to fuck her up.
So, if you look here on this map, if you will zoom out for a moment, you can see there are rocks and pieces of earth floating and flying around. Those look like things you could perhaps stand on. They are in constant motion, so as such, if you get on one, it's going to be moving around. It could get you closer or further away, depending on how they move.
Nice.
Got it. Okay, well, I think what I'm going to do with my bonus action is uncork the potion of heroism that I've been holding on all campaign, and I will down it, giving myself bless and 10 temporary hit points.
Yes, sir.
And then for my action, I'm gonna run up to her with my Nyxian Blade short sword, and I'm going to hold my attack. These are 10-foot squares, aren't they?
Yes.
Well, butt of a sitch. I hate all of that. Okay.
What?
You said that there were rocks around.
The closest one is right here. It is about 10 feet off the ground, moving in a clockwise direction.
All right. Well, I'll hop on it then. I can leap up to it, right? Does that
10
require
feet?
a check of acrobatics?
Do you have the ability to jump 10 feet?
I don't know.
He's very
I know you have a magic
I
item that allows you to go where something is, but I don't know that.
Oh, I don't know if I want to waste a spell slot this early in the fight. But what I am going to try to do is I'm going to run up and I'm going to try to... Can I reach the rock with my sword?
I'll say that there is one chunk of it that dips down just low enough for your short sword to reach.
Okay, well, since I cannot attack her this turn, I'm going to see if I can gain some information. And if Nyxia is everything, I'm going to hit the rock with my sword and see if it doesn't.
All right, you reach up and slice off a chunk of this rock. As far as you can tell, it had no effect on Nyxia. Simply damaging the area around you does not seem to translate to Nyxia. However, there must be a reason why the Academician thought you should have that information.
Yeah. Well, we learned that tactic sucks. And I think that is going to be the end of what I can do functionally this turn.
Very well. The end of your turn.
Oh no.
Nyxia is going to use a legendary action.
Of course. No, she doesn't have those. It's okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. She is going to... She is going to use the move action. She is not the stride. She does not appear to even be aware that you're here, and she is going to move 60 feet closer to her destination.
Oh, she's going.
Let's try that. Try that again.
Lord,
That together, and there we go. That's what I was looking for. She moves to there. That is Niall's turn. That is her legendary action. The rocks will move. This set of rocks there will move like this. Chunk. This one will move comme ça.
French.
Yes, my French, for my French Canadian friend. And let's see.
Tongues is probably a useful spell right now, right, you guys?
Huh? Yep.
Oh, there we go.
Thinking
Those are
about
done.
mages.
That is going to bring us to win.
No, bad Francis.
Can we get any? Is there
What was the
any
question?
Is there any logic or like sense of the direction of what any rock might move? Like, could I try to say that one looks like it's on a trajectory to get closer to her?
Sure. You're able to see a rock. Let's see. We'll say that as this one moves to there, this rock looks like when it spins again, it will bring you at least in contact with her path. Whether or not it stays that way, you do not know.
Of course. All right, I'm going to Misty step to that rock because I
Very
can.
well. You are 30 feet up.
Great. And so, guys, that's about as far as I thought. Can I hold an action?
Of course. What action
get
do you wish to hold?
If I get near enough to her to hit her with my blade, I will. And can I anticipate that I would use bless or a smite with it?
So, if you are holding an action, then that action then becomes your reaction, which means you cannot use a bonus action to smite.
Got it. Well, and I just used a bonus action for Misty Step, so I couldn't do it anyway.
So, as I recall, we're not using 2024 rules for this game, so you would still be able to use a smite because you could smite on every attack. So, yes.
Because in 2014, you were broken.
Yes. You are able to use a smite when you do this action. Yeah.
Then yes, I will ready a level 2 smite and an attack.
Very well. That is going to be Dawn's turn.
Yeah. I am going to... Why does everything I have a saving throw, you guys?
I know. We're so useless.
Literally everything is a saving throw. I'm pretty sure she has legendary resistances. I'm going to attempt to guiding bolt her up the butt.
Guiding bolt her up the butt. All right. Make your attack roll, Dawn.
28.
28 will hit Nyxia. Roll your damage.
5. Oh, that's great. That's 3 5s and a 3. That's 18 points of radiant damage, and she's glowing.
18 points of radiant damage. Do you wish to use a divine intervention bomb?
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna divine intervention bomb her.
Alrighty.
It worked. She said. She's
Wow, you divine intervention her up the butt so hard she exploded.
The DM,
Guys.
like her patron saint, is gone.
Yeah.
That's how good.
All the gods are
That's how good
destroyed,
Dawn is.
including the dungeon master. So while we're waiting, why up the butt specifically?
It's from Critical Role. It's what Pike used to say in season 1, and it just popped into my head. So that's where it came from. Is that it just because I'm so used to hearing it from watching so many
I will
hours of
say-
other actual play.
I will say Zelda's go-to whenever someone's a bad guy in a video game is giving us trouble. She's like, I'm gonna punch him in the butt. And I was like, I mean,
Yeah, that's Zelda's that's our 5-year-old like big threat. We're gonna punch you in the butt.
Also, she's
That's
a
good.
giant floating goddess. I'm standing on the ground as a tiny person. Up the butt just seems like the most likely place to hit her.
For you. I'm back.
Hi.
Sorry about that. A little bit of internet shenanigans, but I'm back now.
Well,
The last thing I heard was
counterspell
you.
worked. So that's all right.
I assumed that you were planning to use your divine inspiration bomb.
Yeah, because we got to see if we can do something to
All right, so
get her
that's
to pay
going to be
attention to us.
30 points. 30 points of damage. What kind of damage do you wish to do?
Oh, it doesn't automatically do the same type of damage?
Nope. You get to choose.
She's like, if I remember correctly, she's like stonish, right? Right now? Like this depiction of her, it looks like it's made of earth, if I remember correctly from the description.
So, it's a little bit of everything, actually. She's over 150 feet tall. She's
giant.
Sort of.
She's the land.
She has 6 wings that are coming out of her divine essence. You see, she's not necessarily stone, I would say. The thing that is the most interesting about her is the wings all have eyes, like almost like the eyes of a peacock, but they are looking around, and you can see them gazing at you as this blast hits her. Some of the eyes actually move on the wings, move around and come and stare down at you. She is. There's so much divine essence going on, it's really impossible to tell exactly what she's made of. I know the image does look like it's stone, but it is not made of stone. She's not a walking statue.
Okay. So my
Force damage.
guiding bolt was radiant.
Yes.
Yeah, I think knowing that, I'm trying to exert force on her to like get her to stop and pay attention to us, and like, so I'm gonna go with force damage.
Force damage. All right.
Stop moving towards the city.
The radiant damage that you did, she's so immense it's hard to tell, but you get the sense that it was not as effective as you were hoping it would be. However, the force damage does appear to work. Doesn't slow her down, but you do see a mark appear on her form. A little indentation, as it is clear that she took that damage. As your attack concludes, do you have any bonus action or movement you wish to do?
Most importantly, she's glowing, so the next attack on her has advantage.
True.
And then bonus action. These are all spells. No, all my bonus actions are spells, so I guess I roll a D100, right?
You do. You need to roll your level or lower. If you do,
46.
46! Unfortunately, you lose the power as the divine intervention fades from you, but you manage to do a solid blow nonetheless.
Do I then mark off my divine intervention then? Like,
You do.
it's as if my divine intervention succeeded, essentially, right?
You do indeed.
Is there? So then that means like the divine intervention has now passed and like cannot be recalled. It's now like in its 9-day or
It's gone.
whatever it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it.
She, as a legendary action, one of the eyes moves and targets you, Dawn, and a beam shoots out from it. It is going to be the middle right winged eye, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
You get those.
I'm good at those. Yep.
Yeah.
22. It's probably
22
not high enough.
is the DC as
my God.
there is a beam that shoots down. It cuts through the air and distorts reality as it hits you, and for a moment everything slows down as you feel as if, actually for you, I suppose it would feel like everything speeds up as everybody watches. Dawn seems to float almost in air as she is taken outside of time just for a split second, but for willing herself back into the flow of time with a splitting headache and a deep sense of wrongness as you have avoided the effect of the time distortion beam.
God.
Oh, good.
Hooray!
Notice that.
That is her legendary action. That will bring us to Dusk.
Okay. I mean, I just gotta start blasting, so.
Sure.
Do it.
So anyway, yeah, start blasting. Yeah.
Force damage.
Anyway,
Hugo cannon.
And a
Hugo
raging
cannon.
advantage.
wrath.
Oh yeah, hell
So,
yeah.
17?
17 as you summon the
Advantage?
power. You would have advantage on this thanks to Dawn's spell.
That was the advantage.
Unfortunately, then, it is absorbed by the divine energy flowing around Nyxia, as 17 does not hit her AC.
Dang it. Okay. And for my... I have to use an action for that. Okay. Well, I can blast again because I can use my Divine Wrath as a bonus action. So I'm going to blast again.
But this time it's not an advantage, so an 18, unfortunately, still misses.
Okay.
As you do this, Hugo comes out as you brandish your staff, setting forth the power, and Hugo goes, "Holy shit!"
I love it. I love it.
And then I'm going to move in the direction of her movement.
All right.
With the direction of her movement.
Very good. She
And
seems to be
that's
moving
it.
from the bottom left-hand portion of the screen to the top right. That is the direction of Nox of Alar. Your turn is done. That will bring us to Francis.
Francis immediately.
Force magic!
Yeah, Francis immediately activates his wing boots, and Sean, with my 30 feet of movement, looking at the map, am I able to get to a floating touch fur?
Let's see. The nearest one would be the one that Win is on, and it is 70 feet away. So you would have to.
I have to do something else. Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so I will take my 30 feet of movement and go straight up. Basically, I'm going to start to move towards Win's platform.
Okay.
Sort of going up in the air, so move myself that direction. As I move myself that direction, I'm going to summon and these 10-foot squares. All right, I'm going to summon my giant Big B's hand, and then have it punch Nyxia in her dumb face. So let's see.
Hey!
Let's see if this does the thing I want it to do.
So you're concentrating on Big B's hand.
Cool. Rerolling. Thinking about it. That's
Ugh.
all right. I see the damage. I don't see the roll.
17 is what I'm seeing.
That's the damage.
That's the damage.
Oh.
Is it a saving throw?
It depends on what kind of attack he's doing.
It is the
Are you doing a
clenched
punch?
fist that I'm making? Yeah, basically I'm just having to go.
Ah.
I'm gonna come in and strike. So I
That's
think
what
I
I
just have to
figured.
make- yeah.
So then it is a spell attack roll.
Spell attack. Thank you, friend. Let me go ahead and roll that then. Come on.
I believe in you, Jack. Francis.
Jack Francis.
Jack you.
Francis Jack.
Jake. Whatever name you go by now.
Thanks to the infusement of power that is within you, the hand, as it comes forward, is enormous, almost as if you have the power of a god coursing through you as his hand.
Unfortunately, that's
forms.
just a 15.
Which misses. You were
you see-
expecting it to be smaller.
Yeah. So you see yet again the owl-like talon of Yak's Big B's hand form up, and he's like, "Hey, you remind me of the babe," and it just swings past. He's like, "Crap, I got to get better at this." Oh, okay. And so that's his movement and action, and then that
All right.
is gonna be that's gonna be Yak. I mean,
That's
Francis.
it. All right. Brings us to Nyxia. Nyxia
Yikes.
is going to finally take note of you all. And she is going to inhale and sends out a scream of rage. Everyone within 60 feet. She might wait to do this until after she has moved. Let's see. Yeah, I think the only people who are within 60 feet are going to be Dawn and Francis. So she will indeed wait until after she has moved to do this. as she is going to move to here. And at that point, she lets out an ear-splitting screech that you hear with your ears, but you also feel it vibrating your soul literally to pieces, almost as if it is sand being disturbed by the sound waves, and your soul is literally fragmenting apart from the sonic power. And I need wisdom saving throws from everyone within 60 feet of Nyxia, which is going to be, I think, everyone.
I think I'm out of it. Is this?
So
you're right.
You are 70 feet away, my friend. You are just out. But everybody else, everybody else is within. 24 is a success.
25.
25 is a success.
That is a 23 for Francis.
That's a success.
Come on, Dusk.
No, Dusk.
Come on, Dusk.
Come on, Dusk.
she froze?
Come on, Dusk.
Frozen?
Is she frozen?
She might be a little frozen.
The sound hit her.
Oh, no.
She's back.
Yvette, can you hear us? What was your wisdom saving throw, Dusk?
Oh, 18.
18.
18 does not succeed, as
Wonderful.
we're par for the course here. As once again, bad things are going to happen to Dusk.
Oh, come on.
Alrighty.
Loving you is hard.
That is such truth. All right, so the damage is...
You got no choice.
Yeah.
I've run away with Majin.
63 points of null damage. This is non-resistible damage. You cannot resist it. It is just damage. 63 points. Blast past every defense you have, targeting something
I don't have much defense.
Deep and primal. Something about existence itself is wiped away from you as you take 63 points of damage.
Beautiful.
That is her turn. That will bring us back to the top of the order with Niall.
Okay.
One quick question.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
How dare you? Okay.
Sorry. It wasn't me, it was Nyxia.
I would like to second that question.
Okay. Wynn is not close enough.
Not yet. But the rocks are moving, so it looks as if she is about to be.
Okay. All right. In that case, I'm going to activate my. Tattoo, which gives me the ability to attack at range of 15 feet, and I am. Which is, that's a bonus action, isn't it? Nope, never mind. I can't do that. I'm gonna bum rush her. I'm going to run forward 60 feet with my bonus action. And that does put me within striking range, does it not?
It does.
I am going to hold my action to attack her if the event that Wynn or somebody else gets in range, so that I have the potential to do bonus ouchies.
Very well, you are holding an action.
Smart.
That is going to be the end of Niall's turn as the rocks spin. And Wynn, you spin with them as the rocks pass. As the rocks move to there. Wynn, that is going to bring you in line to attack Nyxia as you pass by.
The Nyxia.
Wait, where is she?
I'm like underneath
I didn't see
Nyxia.
Oh, you're under her armpit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's going to bring you to there.
So I already said I'm going to do my Nyxian blade, but part of me wonders if my Sunblade would have been better. But all right, let's roll to attack.
No, the Sunblade's mostly radiant damage, so we saw that it didn't hurt her as much.
20 to hit.
20. You do have a +1. I'll give you the flanking with Niall. That does not get past Nyxia's AC.
Damn it.
Wow.
Okay.
However, that does proc Niall's attack as well.
All right. That is a 23 plus my bless. which is a D4. 27.
27 hits.
Thank the gods.
That is, ooh,
Nice.
Nice sneak attack. That ends up being 36 points of damage.
Yeah.
There's
Do you wish
piercing.
to use the divine
Big bomb.
intervention bomb?
I don't. I'm holding on to it.
Holding on to it very
Ooh.
well. So, Nyxia doesn't actually have feet, they. I guess she does. Each step she takes, more substance rises up from the ground. By that description, she must certainly have feet. At any rate, you feel incredibly small next to her as you come up to her and right into her Achilles.
That's what this battle feels like. Yes.
However, you did do damage. And as you do, you watch as one of the eyes moves on her wing and looks directly at you. As
Great.
at the
Love it.
end of your turn,
Okay.
at the end of, actually, so this will be the end of Wynn's turn.
Yep.
She is going to use a legendary action
Right.
and,
and this is
target
not my
you with
go.
another.
Actually,
that's
it's,
not my turn.
it's the end of the rock's turn.
That was my
Oh,
old
good call.
turn.
Good point.
Yeah.
Hit the rocks. So actually, it is now Wynn's turn. Very good. Yes, the rock. She can't use a legendary action after the rocks. But
Can
she
you smell
will.
what rock is cooking?
All right.
Almost took that for granted. Yeah, love it.
Damn it. 15. So that does not hit.
boo.
22 plus 1.
22 plus the 1 with flanking from Nile gets you to 23. That is the AC.
Jesus. Right.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
I'm going to smite at the second level. So let's roll this
Okay.
damage.
okay.
14 plus. She's no extra, so it's just 2d8 for my smite because she's not
what
like
weapon are you using?
the Nyxian blade.
Right. So yes, it doesn't do any extra damage. So it's just a basic smite.
So 2d8 for a second level.
2d8. Yes.
All right.
No, second level is 3d8.
So 16 plus 14 and
Straight 30.
yeah.
Straight 30.
Nice. 16, 14.
Do you wish to divine
Yeah.
intervention bomb
Yeah.
her?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so that's going to be 60. So as you miss the first attack, you spin around and cut into her. And this time you do actually make contact and you feel your blade cut in and you actually watch a thin line of blood appear as you slice into her. She appears to be resistant to the radiant damage, but all the other damage she took. And what type of damage do you use when you use your
Force.
divine intervention?
Force.
Force damage. All right, so there's a sort of a distortion effect as the blade cuts into her and this force damage is done. She does not like that one bit.
Shocking.
All right, here's my
Anything else, Win?
my D100. To
Yep.
see if I keep that. 34.
34.
go.
You lose it.
She gone. And actually,
Alrighty.
now that I'm thinking about it, for my bonus action, I'm gonna drink my potion of heroism that I've held on to forever,
Very well.
which I should have done at the beginning of the
Probably.
turn, but here we are now.
Yeah, well.
What
here
do
we
I
are.
do?
So, a blast of power from you from that second attack, and that is the end of your turn. Now, Nyxia will use a legendary action as a massive skeletal arm comes down and reaches for you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as Nyxia attempts to toss you.
Toss
Which
me.
one? Which one of us?
Win.
Toss me.
But don't tell the elf. You have to toss me.
Wait, what am I rolling? Sorry.
Dexterity saving throw.
You got
Don't
it.
forget
You
to
got
add your
it.
D4 thanks to the potion you just drank.
14. But that failed
A 14.
miserably.
It really did. As she grabs you and just flings you 60 feet away. And you go flying and land on your butt on the ground. And you take... let's see here. 50 points of bludgeoning damage, and you fall prone.
You guys, I have
That's so many.
You said
13 hit points.
What?
Oh,
How did that
are you down to
happen?
13
hit points already?
She screamed.
I'm down to 12.
That is
But
Wynn.
Wynn didn't take damage from the scream.
Yeah.
This
No,
scream,
only
No, I didn't take damage from the scream. Everybody else
I
did.
took damage from the scream. Wasn't it 60-some points?
Oh,
Well, you
60.
resisted, so wasn't it half?
It was halved, yeah. The only person who took all the damage was Dusk. If
Yeah,
you
right.
succeeded on the saving throw, and Dusk was the only one who failed, then you took half of the damage.
Which was
Then I'm
Sorry if that was unclear.
better than I was.
yeah. So what? I'm sorry. What was half that
But
damage?
it's still not great.
30.
Yeah, I got
Okay,
it.
yeah.
All right, that is
I said they're
the
going like,
end of Nyxia's
Oh.
legendary action.
like
Brings us to
That'd be-
Dawn.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna run forward, and I'm
Okay,
gonna try something.
let's hear
I
it.
don't know how
Do
this
it.
is gonna go, and I'm gonna
Do it.
yell up. I'm gonna yell up to her.
Yell up to her.
You're destroying the thing you made to get back at those who hurt you. Enough. And I'm going to reach out and cast Repent. Natural 20!
Holy yes.
Wow.
Do the thing.
Do
the
Dawn.
Do the thing! Oh my god.
Wow.
So that's around 32, natural 20. She's freaking out.
She's
I need you to read this out loud because not everybody knows what this ability, this spell is.
Yeah, 'cause
As I yell that to her, it will like just pry itself into her brain a little bit. The thought that, yeah, why am I doing this? And she will fall prone. And then when she ends the prone condition on herself, she will take 6d10 psychic damage now because I get to double it because of crit.
Okay.
wow.
Okay. So she lets out a and this massive form lands on the ground, kneeling as her arms come up to her head and she rocks back and forth, wailing in agony, refusing to believe that she has anything to repent on. However, she is down. Anything else, Dawn?
Wow.
I'm like shaking.
Did you cast that at just level 2?
Yeah, I casted it at level 2 because
Okay.
I was trying to see
Fair
if
enough.
I could get her to go prone.
Well, she appears to be prone.
Can I use a reaction after she's done?
Yeah.
he said yes.
Nyxia has yet to take any damage, so if you want to increase the damage, then better save your reaction.
Yeah, she doesn't take damage until she ends prone. I don't have a bonus action I can cast, so I guess that's the end of my turn because I already used my movement.
Fair enough.
So just as a quick question, because she doesn't take the damage until she ends prone, right? That's what you just said? As a reaction, when a friendly creature within 60 feet that you can see deals damage to a creature, you can expend and roll your divine dice and add the amount rolled to the damage dealt. So can I do that?
I think you have to
Do
wait till the damage is dealt.
Yeah, when she takes her damage. Yeah.
Okay.
Which is about to happen, so
Yeah. I imagine she's
we can
about
go
to
ahead
stand
and
up.
say that as Dawn's spell concludes, you see Nyxia rise up again, and as she does, she will take the damage. Go ahead and roll it. What kind of damage do you do with your attack?
This
Dawn?
is psychic,
Dusk?
is what
Psychic?
I'm doing. Yeah.
Dusk, what kind of damage is yours?
Acid.
Acid, all right.
What's our proficiency bonus right now?
+5, I believe.
+5?
That
Okay.
sounds right.
All right.
34 points of psychic damage.
34 points of psychic damage. Unfortunately, as best you can tell, Nyxia is resistant to psychic, but she is not resistant to acid. As she rises up, she jackknives a little bit, as you can tell that she has felt the power of this repenting spell. She shakes it off, but you can see acid running from her eyes as if she is crying, and it's running down her face and burning her face as she walks. As Dusk uses her power, how much extra damage, Dusk?
24 damage.
Do you wish to use your divine intervention bomb on this damage? Yes?
Oh my
Yes.
God.
That's going to be another
Alright.
30, so that's 74 points of damage from this.
Wow.
That is going to...
And then I roll a 1d100, right?
Yeah, well, at the end of your turn.
Okay.
I thought when you used it.
Yeah, because it's not her turn yet.
Well, that's a good point. Yeah, do it now, it's fine.
Just so we're clear, Sean, too, I was trying to
Bastard.
use the information that I got from Jack to try to wiggle into her brain to try to help with the
But it
separation
appears, as
thing.
best you can tell, you have affected this rage manifestation. And that is the end of that. And it's going to bring us to Dusk. Actually, before your
Okay.
turn, Dusk,
Yeah.
Nyxia is going to use her legendary action to...
How did she? I thought she used it to stand because it
She
wasn't
used
her
a legendary.
turn.
She gets more than one.
Yeah, but she just
once?
used it at the end of my turn to stand. So
stand.
she
True,
just
yeah,
used a
good
turn.
point. Right, sorry, I'm getting confused the order here. You're right, yes, just
Yeah.
use it at the end of your turn, which means it is Dusk's turn. All right,
Okay. So I am going to invoke my wings.
okay.
Hell yeah.
Though my soul is heavy, I soar.
Describe that if you don't mind.
So I would go under my breath, though my wings are heavy, I soar. Though my soul is heavy, I soar. The key word being soar, and as soon as I say soar, my cloak unfurls into these two giant bat wings that have this kind of red veining through them. And I am going to take off. I'm going to, for now, soar away because I need to do some management so that I don't poofity-do again. So I'm going to... Sean,
As you
Action
soar
to
away,
get-
before we do any of this, as you soar away, the massive form of Nyxia seems to have an incredibly long reach. And as you attempt to get away, her wing comes down and attempts to smack you down onto the ground. Oops.
no.
Yes. Let's see here. That will be... Ooh. Well, yeah, your AC is...
Garbage.
It's
Garbage.
not good. I think I missed with a 16.
You missed. You just missed.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
All right, lucky you.
It.
I can't be right.
Yeah.
How did I miss? How did I miss?
I'm fine
I
with
need to
this,
double check
okay?
this.
Let's go.
I've shit myself.
No,
how much
that's
does,
fair. Sorry.
Okay, so my question was going to be, action to get the full benefits of a potion of healing, or in bonus action to roll, or regardless just roll?
Ooh, repeat the question, please.
Question is, I want to drink a potion of superior healing. If I
Yes.
drink it as an action, do I get the full amount?
Oh, I see what you're saying, because it's a bonus action to drink this potion.
Yeah.
If you use your action to drink it, you're asking whether or not I'll just make you get the full amount without rolling?
I don't. Yeah, I just don't remember if that was a thing or not.
It's not a thing.
It's not a thing? Okay. Then I will drink the potion of superior healing. How?
Bonus action.
much
So
is-
superior healing is going to be 8d4 plus 8.
Hell yeah.
8d4 plus 8.
So as this wing was
30.
a natural 1 on the roll, which is why she missed. The wing comes down as you feel it. The air, as it moves, almost creates a vacuum, and you fly back. Your wings are forced back a few feet as you just miss being smacked down into the ground, and you get back 30 points as you drink your potion. Very nice.
Okay. So that was my action and my bonus action and my movement. So I am... And I regain my reaction, so somebody please do some damage.
We're working on it.
All right. Now, Nyxia has another legendary action, and she will use it to continue her path, moving 60 feet in this direction.
Does Niall get an attack of opportunity?
I think he's already used his reaction to attack when Wynn attacked.
No, I
previous
used.
round.
I held my action.
Which means you use reaction when you use a held action.
So wasn't that the previous round?
Nope.
No.
That's
No,
gonna
I
bring us
haven't
to
had my turn yet.
Francis.
And I'm not going to take an attack of opportunities.
Alrighty then, I'm going to use my bonus action to have my Big B's hand smack the hell out of Nyxia. So let's see if I can't do.
Goes flying towards her. I do
Yeah.
believe you have the range.
Oh, that's a 6 on the die for my 10, which is a 16, so that bonus action does not hit.
Indeed.
And then I'm going to use my... Oh. It's so frustrating. And then I'm going to go ahead and see. We said radiant damage and psychic damage does not seem to be as effective on her as we... Yeah.
Yes.
Then I am going to... I'm going to use... Oh, I already did that because I did my bonus action to use my hand. Sorry.
You should used to use an action when you use your hand.
I know, right?
I mean,
I'll say,
if you're in a hurry, I
I'll say-
suppose.
I'm going to say, Francis is ambidextrous. Yeah, I'll use my action to drink the greater healing potion and recover some health. So I will do
All right. The greater healing potion is going to be 44 plus 4.
44 plus 4. Rolling that. And then I'll continue to chase this thing. 14. What's up? 30 more feet towards it. That's me.
Very well. That is going to bring us to Nyxia's turn. Nyxia is going to roll to see if she gets back her scream. She does not.
Thank goodness.
So, what shall she do instead? I think she's going to use her wing eyes as, let's see. Yeah, she is going to target Wynn, and she's going to target Dusk with eye beams.
I just got my health back.
I know.
Yeah. So 2 beams shoot out from her wings. One of them is from the upper right. The other one is from the middle left. The upper right goes towards Wynn. Wynn, I need a Constitution saving throw as the air seems to crackle and scream like crystal being broken against itself.
19.
19 is a failure. You freeze in place and look down and watch as your legs are beginning to crystallize as you are turning into glass.
Oh, God.
You are frozen in place. On your next turn, the end of your next turn, you can make another saving throw. If you fail that one, you will be turned to stone, petrified, or turned to glass in this case. And on Dusk, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Something I'm very skilled at. 16.
16 does not succeed. You take 28 points of force damage and are pushed 20 feet away.
God.
That is Nyxia's turn. However, at the end of this round, the sky around you, in and around the rocks, you see first 1, and then 2, then 3, 6, 12 forms appear. All the different creatures of imagination as the various deities that are trapped here come and begin to lend their strength in earnest to this fight. In addition to the numerous warlock patrons, you see the most bizarre gathering of individuals that can be imagined. You see a sphinx. You see a ball of rotating light that switches between light and dark. You see an enormous, beautiful pink woman with 30 breasts. Each one of them just swinging around. She looks almost like a millipede, but instead of legs, it is breasts. It is every possible bizarre combination of beliefs and entities across the multiverse that could possibly bestow any sort of power appear in the sky, all begin to unload on Nyxia, who begins to crumble underneath this power before she lets out another scream. There's another slowing down of time, and you watch as she splits herself, and a form of Nyxia appears, attacking each entity. All around, the entire sky is filled now with different forms of Nyxia, each one of them engaging in battle with a different god or entity. As she does this, her hand moves to the side and a few drops of blood fall on the ground. As it does, it sizzles and smokes, and you watch rising up from this puddle of blood a hand. It is humanoid-sized as it comes up and reaches forward and pulls itself up out of the blood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 figures come forward and begin to construct themselves, melting in reverse as they take on the forms of your unsullied visages and immediately rocket towards each of you to engage you in battle. That will be where we take our break. We'll see you back here in a few minutes.
Does mine have a goatee?
No.
I would just have a goatee.
Why would I have a goatee?
Because Glenn has a goatee.
We need to unpack this. We'll see you in a bit.
I think he's trying to count us in, you guys.
Yes.
We're ready. If
We started a minute ago.
See, if we keep distracting him, though, he can't hurt us anymore. So let's just keep singing. Use the power of song.
Dang.
Don't worry, distracted.
Welcome back, everybody.
Wow.
Shut up. Welcome back. We're going to get right back into the action here as there's still a long way to go. So, as this round begins, Niall, you see a form of yourself assembling sinew by sinew, blood vessel by blood vessel, skin forms as then he begins to slink towards you. As he gets within 30 feet, he looks at you and says, "Look at you. Admit it. You can tell me you preferred being a dog. No one expected anything from you. No one cared if you failed."
You're right. I did prefer being a dog, but not for the reasons you stated. For the first time in my adult life, I had people who were kind to me. For the first time in my adult life, I let myself be loved. And look, I'm here with them, my first actual friends. I may not be a good friend, I may not be a kind friend, but I'm here, giving my life to protect them. I remember what you said to me in that garden. You were right. I never let my guard down. But I had the chance to. And here I am standing amongst my friends. So strike me if you will, but I have no fight with you. I thank you.
Ooh.
And I'm going on to destroy her.
I would like you to make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, charisma?
Yeah.
Balls. Okay.
I'll give you advantage, though, because that was intense.
Okay.
And
You're
I
blessed.
imagine there's no universe where we could aid this at all, right? This is
Correct.
Sort of,
You're busy dealing with your own problems.
Yeah.
But you are blessed.
I am blessed, so that's a dirty 20. How do we feel about that?
So as you speak these words, the unsullied vision of Niall suddenly lunges forward. As he does, his face elongates into the muzzle of a wolf as he's going right for your throat. But as he reaches, disappears, and is no longer in view. You actually watch as it's a little more visceral than that. Instead of it simply disappearing as if they never existed, it actually comes forward and just falls apart once again, going back into the stuff that it was formed from, which is essentially Nyxia's blood. So a puddle of Nyxia's blood splashes over you and then drips down onto your feet.
I just let an enormous smile come across my face, and I throw my head back and I go,
Yay!
Awesome.
Baloney!
Baloney is back.
All right.
who's the goodest boy?
it's
Best
me.
baloney.
It's me.
All right. The rocks move, but it is not your concern as no one is on the rocks when your unsullied vision comes towards you. Shaking her head, look at you. So appropriate. Hard. Brittle. Protection is not the answer to grief. Creation is. But you created nothing. No love. No family. No children. You let yourself be locked in the past. You've turned into a heartless corpse. No wonder our girl hides from us.
Oh, fuck.
Wow, you might have had me if you hadn't said I hadn't created anything. Because I created the best thing that ever walked on this plane of existence. So, if that's bullshit, I think you might be bullshit.
Well, we'll see. Make a charisma saving throw, please.
Okay. 13 plus 4, so 17.
That's a success.
Ah.
Well done. As your form disintegrates into a puddle of blood, not able to withstand your conviction in yourself. That is Winston. At the end of your turn, Win, please do make a Constitution saving throw. Unless there was anything you wanted to do on your turn.
I
Do the thing. Break the thing.
I just don't think it's the right moment.
Yeah.
The moment where you're
all
being
right.
turned to stone.
Okay, no, I'm rolling the con throw. Oh, fuck. 16?
Add the bless.
That was the blast.
That is the blast. So do you have to roll for the 16? Did you roll a 4 on your d4?
Oh. Sorry. I thought it was just plus 4.
No, it's a D.
2, so 14.
14 does not succeed.
Can
I made the wrong
Can
choice.
wait, hang on. I mentioned cutting words is attack roll.
This is a
Not
spell
gonna help in
attack
this
I'm in
case.
the middle of.
saving
Yeah.
throws.
So you have just enough satisfaction to realize that you have denied this portion of yourself as you reach down for the vial and turn into crystal.
Damn it. I just wasn't ready to use it. I should have just used it.
Well, Dawn. Before your turn begins, I need everyone, including Win. Actually, Win, you don't get to make this. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Well,
Plummeting down from the sky is a armored being that is the size of a tree. Whether it is a god or a patron is impossible to tell as it is cast down from the sky. It smashes into the ground, and I need everybody to roll a dex. Actually, let's make this fair. I'm gonna roll a d5. Let's see who it lands next to. 2 lands next to Francis. Francis, as it smashes into the ground next to you, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
fantastic. Happy to do it.
You got this.
Yeah, happy to be here, friends. That's a 16 on my die, plus an 8 for a 24.
So smashes into the ground next to you, creating a small crater. You realize it just barely missed you, and then you look up and see a severed hand from this creature coming down right at your face. You jump back, and it smashes into the ground right next to you, and you manage to avoid being crushed underneath it. Had it hit Win, she would have been destroyed. That is what happens before Dawn's turn. Dawn, your unsullied visions comes running towards you.
DM, do I recognize this creature?
It's a deity or a patron that is not
one of the
familiar
gods
to you.
that's been fallen. Yeah.
Yep. Comes running towards you, Dawn. As it approaches, shakes its head. You stopped caring about everyone else and started caring about yourself. And look what's happened. It's the end of the world. I hope you're happy.
Caring about others and caring about myself are not mutually exclusive decisions. And caring about myself started well after the end of the world was on its way. So at least I got to have a little fun before it happened.
Constitution, charisma saving throw, please, Dawn.
Natural 1.
Natural 1.
No.
Your unsullied visions comes up to you slowly and looks at you and then slaps you across the face. As
Oh my god.
you realize that everything it said is true and that this could all be your fault simply because you skipped a beat and took the time to focus on someone other than everyone else, which would be you. You lose half your hit points,
Have my current or my max?
half your max,
Wait.
and you are stunned. That is the end of that. That's going to bring us to Dusk.
I'm a bitch, you guys.
Dusk, your unsullied visions comes forward towards you and says, "Why are we always dying? We're supposed to be a conduit of a god. We have so much more to do. Why do you keep failing us?"
My failing is only because I keep trying. I refuse to give up. I am going to do whatever is necessary to continue. Death has tried to get me and it failed. I'm still here.
We'll
Damn
see
right you
about
are.
that. Roll a charisma saving throw, please.
16?
16 succeeds.
Wow.
As your unsullied visage turns back into Nyxia's blood pouring down on the ground in front of you. All right.
And
Quite-
these squares are 10s, right?
They are. Francis at the unless is there something you want to do on your turn, I should say.
Yeah, I just need to see how far away this effect goes. 30 feet, damn it. Okay, that's all that I wanted, that I can do.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to Francis. Francis, before your turn begins, all of you watch as streaking overhead, just skimming the surface, barely missing all of you, is an enormous golden dragon with the face of a lion, another one of these deities. As it passes over, a mass of blood from numerous wounds washes over all of you, and I'll need dexterity saving throws from
Not for me.
When you automatically fail. However, I don't think it's going to do anything to you,
'Cause
as
I'm glass.
you are now made of crystal, and the blood as it falls upon you does lightning damage, and I think you're pretty well insulated from that, as the lightning just courses over you, passes into the ground, and creates a zone of difficult terrain that has a slight electrical charge.
What a stroke of luck.
But that worked out. Just a second, my
Is she the only one who had to make the save?
headphones became unplugged.
Oh no.
But you're doing a lovely dance as you get it figured out.
Now,
There we
he's
go.
deafened. Attack.
Francis, your unsullied visions coming towards you. It is Jack. It is the fairy version of Jack, and it comes, looks at you. It's like, ugly, useless, tool. Really, you were useful back when you weren't broken, and as soon as you were broken, I cast you aside. Inevitable, really. Everything you are that's decent and interesting is me. And now I'm gone. What's left? It's really sad, frankly.
It's actually Francis, and I don't have time for this bullshit. I gotta save Win. Bam, dimension door.
Make a charisma
But I'll
saving
make
throw
that
first.
charisma saving throw for you. That is... Are you kidding me? Okay, so I rolled a nat 1, so I'm gonna burn one of my luck
Oh my
points.
God.
I'm gonna burn one of my
Okay.
luck points to re-roll the save. Which is 6 on the die, plus
You have
9,
to be able to.
plus 9, which is a 15.
15 succeeds. Well done. As you disappear, he goes, what? Falls down in a pile of Nyxia's blood. And that is all but one of the unsullied visages destroyed. As we reach Nyxia's turn, Nyxia is going to continue to fight. I think she's got bigger fish to fry at this moment. So she, lucky for you all, does not pay any attention to you all this round as you deal with your unsullied visages. But that is the end of that. And now we're back to the top of the round. As this round begins, there is a massive blast of power as you see all of the Nyxias call down what appears to be comets or beams of light or just chunks of the Storm of Broken Worlds as it breaks its boundaries, begins to fall down, smashing into the various enemies that she has. Some of them struck by it are simply sliced in half, the two pieces going tumbling in either direction. Some freeze and fall to the ground unconscious or paralyzed as she reforms back into her main self. However, you can see that this effort has cost her, and there is now an opening in her chest, a rift, right where her heart would be. And those of you who have particularly high perceptions can see that nestled within her heart in a fetal position is the form of an elf, or an elven-looking humanoid woman, I should say. Niall, it is your turn. What do you do?
I think now is the time. I'm going to hold my hand to my heart, and as I run towards her, I say a silent prayer to the Marquis. I have spoken with death. I don't fear it anymore. Even if I am unmade, I face it unblinkingly. But for those who aren't ready, I call upon your power. Let these chains unleash from me and bind her to the ground so we can end the rage and free her. And I will make the prayer to the Marquis.
All right, as you say this prayer and cast forth the chain, as it lands on the ground at Nyxia's feet, a void opens up, and once again, you feel your skin crawl as it appears to be a piece of the domain of death itself, as it just opens up underneath it, and you can see roiling there, the blackness that's trying to escape, as reaching out from it is a massive set of chains that wrap themselves around Nyxia's arms and tighten and pull her down around her arms and torso, pulling her down to her knees. She lets out another scream of rage, and she is restrained. That is your action.
I will call out, now, strike! And I will run forward toward her. I can't do a perception check for a bonus action.
You cannot.
Okay. My bonus action is going to be to dash then, so I can get to her.
All right.
At the end of my turn.
You dash towards her. The next turn would be the rocks. Nobody's currently on a rock, so It is a moot point as they continue to whirl around, some of them falling down, some of them rising up as they just seem to be gravitating around Nyxia, her very presence ripping chunks of earth and soil from the ground. Let's see, as an effect of this, I believe
She has no actions.
no actions. That includes reactions, and so it is going to be Wynn's turn. Wynn, your crystal.
Yep.
Clear.
I should have used the potion. I didn't use the potion. Thought I needed to use the potion for other people.
Is there any chance that the lightning broke the potion open?
No.
I had to try.
We don't want these things to happen, Niall. Each time you get struck by a lightning bolt, all your potions suddenly burst open. That'd be very
just
bad.
this time.
If
Just
you
this time.
would, if you get destroyed as a glass statue and you have death ward on you, what happens?
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
Wait, why?
Maybe not. Maybe not.
No, don't.
All right. Dawn,
Hey,
it is
I'm fighting Dawn. Leave me be. Can't deal with any of this right now.
Dawn. You are fighting yourself as she continues to berate you, moving into your mind, making you look at all of your actions, making you feel ashamed, making you regret. You do have an action, but you also must
She's
make a
trying-
charisma saving throw.
She's trying to make me regret. I've spent my entire life learning how to turn regret into something that drives me forward. And I realize at that moment, as I start feeling that twinge of regret, that, okay, this might be partially my fault because I'm also trying to fix it. I'm working with my friends and we're trying to do something about it. Bitching and moaning is not going to help anything. And I use that steely resolve when I try to make my charisma save.
If you have an action that you want to do that could increase your chances of passing this charisma save, you may do it.
I actually don't have. I have something I could do that would. I don't have bless. I have something that would increase if I. Well, okay. I guess this is a question. Is this? Where? Oh, that's the wrong. Where was it? This isn't like a contest type of role, right? So.
No.
Yeah. No, I don't really have anything.
All right, well then roll a charisma save. You need a 15 or higher.
19.
Yeah.
You succeed as
I have a +8. It was actually very unlikely for me to fail at a 15 or higher.
and yet it happened.
And yet it happened.
Yeah.
The unsullied visage once again forms or deforms into a pile of blood.
But then I can use my action.
Then you can use your action, yes.
Okay. Niall yelled, now. So I feel like now is what we should do. I'm going to... Oh, no, my sister's almost dead.
I'm going to.
Right.
Oh no, my sister's almost dead.
I'm from a...
Don't worry about me. I'm always almost dying.
Yeah, I know.
But
It's annoying.
That is the worry. Like,
And she's close enough that I watch myself turn into a puddle of blood. And then I just like,
Good metal name.
oh, straight
And
up,
then-
right?
I look and I just like reach out towards my sister and she feels her blood start pumping really fast as she gets a heal for 70 hit points.
Heal!
All right.
That's almost max.
Yeah.
Wait, that's
Very
almost
nice.
max?
She's got
Yeah.
no hit points. She's
terrible.
at 4.
You got, yeah, like
No,
she's just
she's
so
got
squishy.
75 hit points max.
Hey, everyone. It's okay.
Thank you.
No, it's not.
Anyway.
You want her to live, Sean.
I heal
You're
my
an
sister.
enabler.
squishy.
I heal my sister.
Enable her.
All right.
Thank you.
And then I move, and then I use my movement to head because she seems to be moving away and I need to be within range of her. So.
She can't move.
She cannot move.
Yeah, I know, but at some point she can move again. So I'm very far from her right now. So I move towards her.
All right. Brings us to Dusk.
Okay. I was going to also do some healing. So, but I'm also concerned.
Yeah, just
Remember, she's tied down. We gotta hit her now.
Hit her.
Okay.
Hit her with your
I'm
best
very
shot.
efficient at the hitting. So I'm going to use my divine gift, the
Ooh.
memory of forgiveness.
What memory are you sacrificing? A memory of a time that you received forgiveness for a transgression, never to remember it again.
Dawn forgiving me
Oh,
for escaping her home and her having to follow me because she wouldn't let me go alone.
Yikes. That's a heavy one.
somewhere in this maelstrom of battle, Contrit must still be alive because he receives the sacrifice. And you are able to take that glowing energy and it erupts from your body and lashes out at Nyxia. And she lets out a wail of overwhelming regret. I need for you to roll 10d6.
And I am crying all the way home.
Do it.
41.
41 points.
Nice.
This is psychic damage. She would normally be resistant, but she cannot resist this. And she takes all 41 of it. Anything else?
So that's my action.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to bonus action Divine Wrath.
Okay.
So roll to hit. 28.
28 hits. This is an advantage. She is restrained.
29.
29. All right.
Hit her even a little
Okay,
bit
so
more.
so let's see, how much should I throw at this? So that's going to be roll 8d8 plus 40 damage of acid.
40 damage of acid. Very well. The rift
And she's going to take that again, half of that
on her turn.
On her turn.
All right. The rift that is in her chest has grown larger. It is now large enough for all of you to see. That is Dusk's turn. Brings us to Francis.
Francis, having dimension doored to Wynn's side, reaches out and casts this greater restoration. As he
Greater restoration.
As he puts his hand on her cheek and says, "Come back to me." Hey, you want to see something cool?
I'm sorry to say this, but the very same reason why you couldn't use the spell to cure yourself of the curse of Heart Tickler still stands. You do not have the material component needed to cast this spell.
It requires 100 gold pieces worth of diamond dust.
Ah.
She's made of diamond dust.
You
What kind of
chip
crystal is she
off
made out of?
her
Yeah.
ear.
Yeah,
It's fine.
My hair.
However, you do see clenched in her crystalline hand
Which
the
I
vial she
absolutely
was getting ready
Oh,
to use.
well then can I use my action to, so that,
Yes.
okay, so then can I use my action to break the vial?
Yes, it was given to her, but it can be used by anyone.
All right.
As you just grip it and throw it, or do you cut it? What do you do?
So as it's like in her hand, I very carefully kind of hold it in my own grasp and then just kind of crack it. Like I try to snap the bottle so that it breaks. Because again, it's literally against a rock in a hard place. So
Right.
as it cracks against her own hand, hopefully the magic then releases, and as it does so, we can begin to see wind, like from her hand up, begin to be restored as the negative effects.
Yes, as the crystalline vial breaks, the water within it vaporizes and begins to move across the battlefield. I do believe from where you are the only ones in range to be affected. However, it is very effective, and as soon as the vapor moves, it's just like wiping away an Etch-a-Sketch. You watch as Han Solo is freed from the carbonite as it just melts across the petrification effect, and Wynn is restored, hale and hearty as ever.
I should have used the damn potion. I was waiting to use it on somebody else.
You should have used the damn potion.
Go.
It's all right. Hey, it's okay. We all make mistakes. Now, hey, do you want to see something cool? I think I figured it out. She is Nyxia. And so then you see my Big B hand grab one of the chunks of floating rock, rear back, and then go flying towards her to try to punch her with it.
All right, you have advantage as you're. So are you using the rock to attack her, or are you using Bigby's hand?
I am using Bigby's hand. So if I may, DM, I would like to grab a rock, a shiv-shaped rock, to then attempt to stab. But
sure,
if I may use just the
it's a very interesting use of Bigby's hand, but absolutely, as you grab a hold of a chunk of rock, lifting it in the air with Bigby's hand and bringing it down, crushing on Nyxia. Spell attack roll at advantage because she is restrained.
All right, so that is nat 20.
Oh my God.
It was and it was a nat 20 on my severed thread dice. So hell yeah.
Very nice.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's
Symbolism.
That's amazing.
Okay.
Symbolism, friends. All right, so then that is Sean, if we're just doing the Bigby's hand, it's 4d8, which then just rounds up to 8d8.
Correct?
Yeah. Do all the 8s.
Do it.
I'm gonna roll that, and it will go somewhere. 38 points of damage. On top of that, I'm also gonna add my Divine Intervention. So you see it like, as it does so, like the feathers and the hawk's gonna fly, and then this like sonic boom of knowledge as you hear hammer song as it slams into the body of Nyxia for a total of 68 points of damage.
So this chunk of rock sticks into the shoulder of this massive form and lets out a roar. Those of you who are in a position to see that the being inside is also taking damage.
No. Okay.
What do we do with this information?
We have to get her out.
That is Francis's action. Nyxia spends her turn restrained. There's nothing she could do. She takes no action. She's also blinded because of the power of the
Memory of forgiveness.
I'm sorry to say it only lasts until the start of the character's next turn. She does get a turn.
No, the start of your turn.
Start of your next turn.
Your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never mind. Just kidding.
Yeah, just
So, however, your turn comes, Niall, as she breaks the chains. She's still blinded, but she now has her reactions and legendary actions.
I bet she does.
Niall, it's your turn.
All right.
You do have advantage. She's blinded.
I know that, but without making a perception check, what is it that I can see of the elf creature inside? Or will I need to make a perception check to get more information?
So, yes, you're going to need to make a perception check to get more information. You can see her, but you need to sort of suss out what is the deal in terms of what is the relationship between where she is in the body and such.
Let me do that.
All right.
I'm going to use my action to make a perception check. And that is a 22 plus my bless, 23.
So you don't add bless to skill checks, but
Oh, just kidding.
22 is enough. Two things have to happen if you wish to actually physically remove Nyxia from this manifestation of rage. You must break the breastbone of this creature, and you must physically rip her out. She is bound in sinew and viscera within the center. So somebody will need to get up there and physically break the breastbone of this enormous creature, and then somebody will have to actually either cut away the sinew or make contact with her and teleport away, or grab a hold of her and physically rip her out. Those are your options.
I will call that out to the group.
Hey, whoa! That is going to bring us to Nyxia's legendary action. As she is blinded, she is going to reach out blindly at a creature nearby, which I think is going to be you, Niall, as you did say you ran up towards her.
I did indeed. Totally
All right.
fair.
So she will have disadvantage on this because she cannot see you.
Question.
Yes.
Because she's blinded, does she no longer have... Oh, well, it's already disadvantage, so I guess
Disadvantage,
it doesn't matter. Never mind. All right.
She is going to try to claw at you at disadvantage, which will be a 17.
That's meat to beat.
Meets to beat. All right, you take 24 slashing and 11 necrotic.
Cutting words on that.
Cutting words. Well, even if you just roll a 1,
Even if I
believe that
totally
will-
buff this, he's
Yes.
going to be just fine.
So, you send out a little of
it's
psychic
still-
energy.
Don't you hurt my dog.
Oh my god! Wait, is she like a great big fat person? You are missed, Niall, by this first attack. Second attack will be, instead of a claw, she creates a fist and attempts to bring it down and crush you. At disadvantage, this will be a 23. That'll hit.
Yeah, that absolutely
35 bludgeoning damage.
Don't you have shield or something?
Not to stop at 23.
And then her last attack is going to be a toss as she reaches out. Actually, she can't do a toss because she cannot see you. And so in that case, she's going to make another crushing blow attack since that seemed to work. Be another 23.
Dang it.
I can't shield that either.
That's going to be 20 bludgeoning and 13 necrotic.
Okay.
How you?
Ouch.
How you look at?
I'm hurt.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm hurt. I'm ouchie.
That's her. Oh, wait a minute. I apologize. I was dumb there. Those last two attacks could not happen. She can only do one attack on a legendary action. My deepest apologies. So give yourself back all those hit points you just took. Gladly.
How
Oh
my god, it could have been. And then it wasn't.
Yeah, that was a great little mind fuck there, Sean. Nice. It was like, and that's what could
Sorry.
have happened. It's
And
like-
that's
It was all a dream.
just kidding. Just kidding. Yes, only the one attack on her legendary action. Which brings us to Win.
All right. So from where I am to get up to her breastbone, let me just tell you what I want to do and then you tell me if it's possible. If I dash to here and then Misty Step, could I be up there in her breastbone with the elven woman?
So you're not that far away from her.
yeah.
I just can't tell where she is in the giant ball.
she starts where the the actual circle is, the black circle.
So
that's
I'm
around.
not that far at all, I guess.
So yeah, you could absolutely. You could run towards her. Use the last. I guess you'd run towards her. Then you'd use Misty Step to appear on her chest and use the last remaining few feet of your movement to climb up her and try and begin to either damage or pry away or cut through this, but that will have to be on your next turn if you can stay there.
If I don't have to dash, can I go 30 feet and then Misty Step into the breastbone?
Yes.
And then I still have my action.
You do, absolutely, yes.
Get it.
Okay, so in looking at it, does it seem like the best thing to do is to try and attack this breastbone? Like, what am I seeing?
So, as you come running towards the Jack, you see Wynn. No sooner as she stops being Crystal, you hear Niall yell out what he sees, and Wynn just takes off towards this enormous form, wailing about her blindly as she narrowly ducks a wing passing over her, reaches her feet, and then disappears, appearing right on her chest. As you reach there, you see that it is it's a massive breastplate of mostly bone. It's like basically you could see the rib cage and the sternum, and you see no other way at your disposal. Somebody else might have a better plan, but I mean, if you're a hammer, everything's a nail. It's
Yeah,
it's
so
gonna be
like,
it's just attacking.
Wail
Yeah.
away. Great.
Yeah.
Okay, swing away. So I'm gonna attack with my Nyxian greatsword. 16 plus a hello. 17.
17 for this particular task is a hit.
Fantastic. So I'm going to put a level 3 smite on that.
Okay.
And then here's my damage. So 13 plus 4.
4d8.
So 22.
Nice. 22, so 35 points of damage so far.
The breastplate. And then my second attack, same dealio. 29 to hit, so I guess that
29 hits.
Damage 15. Just do another smite exactly as I did
Hell
before.
yeah.
And another 22.
So
2014
37. So a total, Jessie?
24 and 37
Yes.
is 41, 61.
61.
And I'm using
on
like
with
the
one hand.
hilt of it because
Yeah.
I'm trying to get that like hammering motion.
Yeah. Holding on with one hand, hammering at the massive breastplate of this creature. You feel it give way and crack, and a chunk of it falls, swings for a second, and then plummets down as Nyxia raises up a hand, preparing to swat you away. However, you have cleared a path.
Cool.
That is your turn.
That's me.
That will bring us to Dawn. Actually, before it brings us to Dawn, it's going to bring us to Nyxia, who uses a legendary action to blindly attempt to crush you.
I would
At
expect
a
not
disadvantage, a natural 20 and a 34. I will hit. Oh, she knocks you from her chest as you go plummeting down to the ground, striking it like a meteor. You feel every bone in your body shatter as you, almost as if you are still made of crystal. You take 33 points of bludgeoning and 16 necrotic.
Oof.
Okay.
Are you still up?
I have my 10 temporary still, so hold on, let me see.
Okay, so 33 and 16 is 49. And if you have 10 plus your 43, you had 53 hit points. You're down to 4 hit points.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Yes, I have 4 hit points.
So where did she
I'm
land?
an accountant.
I'm an accountant.
So she's like
where
in the
did she
middle of the
land?
circle,
I've never
right?
heard accounting be so terrifying.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done.
Math is horrifying, children.
Oh my
All
god.
right.
Shakes me to my core.
Dawn, it is your turn.
Sean,
Yo.
where did Win land?
Directly underneath Nyxia.
Test you.
So right where Nile is?
So from you, let's see here.
Because like Wynn's, I'm assuming not far off to the left anymore. She just hasn't been moved, right?
Yep, sorry.
Right.
It's not letting me move.
Because I just need to know how far away she is.
Here, I can take care of this.
You don't need to know how far away she is.
She is from you 120 feet. Anyway,
Does Wynn, do you
it
still
is
do
now
death
Dawn's
ward?
turn.
Yeah. I run forward.
Okay.
And I cast 2 things I can do. But I'm gonna do. You know what? Still niggling in my head what bitch me said. So I'm gonna cast heal at 7th level at Wynn, and she takes 8 hit points. 80 hit points. Sorry.
I was gonna say.
Thank you.
Bitch me's a bitch, and I was gonna do something else, but nope. You take 80 hit points.
Amazing.
The blast of healing magic from your friend Dawn.
I would like to use a reaction.
All right.
Caretaker's mantle. Actually, no, I'm sorry, Miracle Worker. The divine energy within you begins to shape and embolden your spark of godhood, whose power can see blah, blah, blah. Okay, as a reaction, when a friendly creature within 60 feet that you can see deals damage to a creature or causes a creature to regain hit points, you can expend and roll divine dice to add that amount rolled. So
You
I'm
are
going
just
to add,
within range to do that for Dawn.
Yeah, so I'm going to do that 3 divine dice.
All right.
Okay, now roll 3d8. So you gain an additional 10. Wow, that is
That was a bad roll.
Anything
Yeah,
else
that
in
was
your
a
turn,
bad
Dawn?
No, that's it.
All right. At the end of your turn, Nyxia's going to use another legendary action to attempt to crushing blow you again, Wynn. You are prone, thanks to crushing blow from before. I've neglected to mention that if you were hit by it, you are knocked prone.
When you got the extra 10 hit points, you know that, right?
No, it was you, wasn't it?
No, you do.
No,
She
no,
adds
you.
it to my healing. You get the 10 hit points.
Got it.
All good? All right. So she has disadvantage because she's blind, but advantage because you're prone. So a straight roll is going to be a 28 to hit. And that is
What's
going
your-
to be
Wynn, what's your AC?
33.
20.
What's that?
20.
20?
My AC is 20.
Cutting words.
Cutting words has already been used.
You
I
use it
believe.
on me, buddy.
Oh, fuck. Is it still the
This
same
is-
turn?
It's still the same
Okay,
turn.
fine. Yeah. No. Rage. Rage uncontrollable. Heard, seen.
Another 33 bludgeoning. And let's see, 13 necrotic as smashes you
And I
down
have
just as you were.
necrotic resistance, right?
Resistance.
All right, so that's minus 6
7.
then.
No, 6, yeah.
So 33 and 6 is going to be 39. So as you were bludgeoned down, you feel the healing magic and you begin to stand up, and then another blasts you down into the ground again, and you are prone once again. That is the end of that legendary action. Brings us to Dusk.
It was worth it. Stop healing me. Just get her. Just get her.
How far from, like, where do I have to be within 60 feet of the breastbone?
You need to move 10 feet closer.
Okay, so I'm going to move a little bit closer than that. And I am going to, can I from a distance pointedly attack the breastbone?
The breastbone is destroyed.
Yeah, she's
I
she's
opened it
open
up.
for business. No, Wind destroyed it, and now it's open. So we just
Now we just gotta cut the sinew.
after.
We have to cut
And
the
now we
sinew
just gotta
now.
get her out.
I'm not very good at cutting, though.
I only have 21
Can
hit
I-
points.
Okay, I'm gonna do something about that then.
Just so we're clear.
I don't want to.
I am going to
harm anybody.
use-
Yeah.
I'm going to use my aspect of life to release a wave of healing energy and roll some divine dice. So I'm going to roll 5 of my divins.
The spark of godhood is scalding hot in your hand as you're using all of this divinity die.
Yep, 29 healing points. Ooh, and to you as well now, but you're at full, so it doesn't matter.
I'm not at full.
Oh,
Neil.
no, but Niall, it's right there, buddy.
All right. That's your action, Dusk. Anything else?
Incredible.
Yes, and can I targetedly acid the sinew?
It'll be hard. I will allow it, but we're going to put it behind a die roll. And if you
Okay.
fail it, you're going to actually
We want to get her
splash
out, right?
Nyxia with that.
I know, but I can't cut her out. I'm not good at the cutting.
No,
Just,
it's
but
okay.
she's
Hack the
free.
visage
She
then.
doesn't need to be cut
Just
out
attack the
anymore,
visage.
right?
Just the visage? Okay,
No,
I'll
she
target
does. The
visage
sinew
then.
needs to be cut. You cut the breastbone. Two
No,
things
I
need to be
gotta-
done. Breastbone needs to be
No, I
destroyed,
gotta-
and the sinew had to be
I got a plan for that. So
We gotta-
just
Okay, so I'm just going to attack the form then to kind of keep her weaker.
Yeah.
And also, did she take
When
20
the form
damage at the
takes
end of her?
damage, so does Nyxia.
She's taking damage too. I don't think we can
Come on.
cover her anymore.
Did she...
Oh, no. That's
If she's gonna take damage anyway, you might as well try getting the sinew.
I don't know.
Not attacking.
Yeah, you can also
not
just not
attacking.
attack and wait till somebody who's got a better plan is around. You can't
Open
just
action?
heal and move on. You
I
can't just
have-
heal and move on.
I have 14% of a plan, so it's gonna be great.
Okay, then I am going to be here and be very excited for what the story holds in place.
Are you going to dodge at least?
Ooh, yeah.
I can. My action was to heal.
Oh, okay. Never mind. So you
Let me
stand
make sure
literally
everyone-
at the feet of Nyxia and do nothing. That is going to bring us to Francis.
Okay.
14% of a plan.
Do
Okay,
something.
I want to use
I'm
my
gonna say
bonus.
get her.
I'm going to use my bonus action to have Bigby's hand
Okay.
fly me inside her chest.
Okay. Bigby's hand can definitely do that. Up
As it
you go.
flies me
You stand. You're right there, standing right in front of you. See her. She's in a fetal position. The sinew and viscera wrapped all around her.
size as her.
Let me reach out,
Dimension door.
grab her hands, and say, I'm so sorry for all that's happened to you. If you come with me now, we can help you so that you'll never have to feel this way again. I know what it's like to be trapped in a body that's not your own. Let me help you. Please.
Make a persuasion roll.
Jesus.
This will determine whether or not she is a willing creature.
Oh my god. Ryan, do a good job.
Ryan, do a good job. Okay.
Please.
Okay.
We're all counting on you.
Yeah. I get this. This could just be
No pressure.
Terrible.
All the
idea.
pressure. So much pressure.
You have other luck points.
I do.
Do you have inspiration?
Okay, so that's a 4 on the die. So I'm gonna burn a luck point.
Okay.
I'm not gonna use that die again. Oh, it's out of the box. Jesus. Okay.
Oh my god. Can you make this any more tense?
I rolled a 4 twice. And
Okay.
I think I can only can I use 1 luck point per turn, or can I use a second
Yeah.
luck point?
No.
Okay.
What's your persuasion?
My persuasion is 14, so that's an 18.
An 18.
An 18.
Well, you're welcome to make the attempt to the dimension door, and we'll see what happens.
Oh my god.
Do it. Just do it.
Sean, why?
You gotta do
I
it.
will,
You gotta do it.
yeah, I will
Do it.
So I will. Does she take my hands? Is she able to?
She's not moving.
She's-
She is
all right.
in a fetal
So then,
position.
I will wrap my arms around her, and I will cast Dimension Door, and teleport myself 500 feet away.
And I will roll a saving throw because she is not conscious enough to be willing.
Okay.
Okay.
What is this? What kind of saving am I making? Wisdom here, or
There is. Ooh, that's a good question.
What is she the worst at?
I don't think there is a save, is
there
there?
isn't a
Oh,
saving throw?
wow.
Yes, you cannot dimension door with somebody if they're not willing, and she's not willing. As
But
you
she's not conscious.
disappear.
So she's
not
neither willing nor
conscious.
willing.
So can she resist?
She can't resist. That's how we usually do
Yeah,
stuff.
that's
This is a
It's like,
spooky
there's no-
conversation in a different context.
Yeah,
I know.
Just don't do any word clipping of
What
this.
if it was just like a roll off? I don't know. That's so hard.
I think in this context, she might actually constitute an object, which would mean that you can take her with you.
yeah.
Oh, kind of like if you had a dead body.
As you
I say
wrap
totally not
around her
psychotically.
body and
unwilling.
disappear.
She's
She
not.
disappears with you. The form of this creature stops cold
Oh my god.
and then begins to fall to ash. Little by little, bits and pieces of it. You could see its form being unmade, molecule by molecule. The wings rip away and flutter on the breeze, flying away like kites before they too disintegrate. This incredibly large form turns into a mountain of ash that scatters over and down, covering all of you like fading memories. Wow. For a few moments, the chaos around you continues and then slowly stops as one by one, all of the entities fighting each other, the various creatures and entities that have been drawn to this place that have no will other than destruction, those that have sought to fight and defeat and protect, all cast their gaze towards the group of you who have slain this monstrosity. Let's take another short break. See you back here in a little bit.
Monster.
Welcome back, everyone. The center of all attention for a brief moment. Before the desperate can flee or adversaries can slice one another's throats, time pauses once again as a peal of thunder shatters the silence. Your entire beings tremble as from Jax's arms, or Francis's arms, Nyxia rises before you, broken, bloodied, looking at you through mottled and scorched hair, with a slight smile that belies only a hint of animosity. She takes a breath, and as she does, even seconds cease to flow, as everyone in the realm, from god to monster, is frozen as Nyxia binds the Sunless Crossing in stillness. Nothing moves except for a soft breeze flowing across the golden blood-stained fields of wheat, the soft rain of ash from the still sky like fragile snowflakes. Nothing, that is, except for you and Majin, who descends down from the sky, not unscathed, his attire smoldering a bit where it caught an errant blast from a wayward god's spell. He stands apart and makes no comment, though they are watching this unfold with rapt attention. Nyxia moves her hand, and with crackling divine energy, you see the ghostly form of Ashlyn appear, flowing from her power. And then she holds a hand out to you. As she does, Ashlyn's voice speaks. Make your choice. She will heed your wisdom, and she will make it so. She is tired. She is despairing. But the state of resurrection is in your hands. Mortal hands. The way it should always have been. Does it end? Does it continue? What form would you see the goddess of resurrection take?
Will this realm continuing hurt her?
She shakes her head. Nyxia shakes her head.
Yeah, go ahead.
Does keeping resurrection mean it has to work the same way it used to? The same spell needing to be cast?
She cocks her head at that. And Ashlyn's voice comes. What form would you see it take?
One more easily accessible to those of lesser means.
I would see her returned to herself, no longer confined to a land, but a goddess in her own right.
she can reign as the goddess of resurrection, then she should have that chance, not being confined to in the way that she was.
Yes.
She was confined. She was confined because the previous way didn't work. People were being ripped from their places of rest, and their souls were remembering that, and they were coming back damaged because of it. That's why they created this place. But as ill thought out as the plans may have been on the consequences of certain actions, I will they brought Majin's plans did bring to light, this place is broken. This plan, this is also broken. It's not working. People are trapped here for how long, not knowing when they'll move on or if they'll be resurrected. That wasn't working either. And how it was before wasn't working. Maybe it's time for something else.
Majin does speak up now and says, I will not interfere. I have orchestrated all of this for this moment. But consider the opportunity. An end to resurrection. It fixes everything. And I know it's what you want. All of you. Every mortal dreams of it. Constantly. In myriad forms. Do not let the powerful continue to live while the weak fall.
I will walk up to Majin.
I hate you with every fiber of my being. I hope, at my core, that you experience every ounce of suffering that your plan has wrought on the countless lives you have destroyed. But,
And I'll turn back to the group.
I think he's right. I think what I've learned here, I think what we've all learned here, is that in order for our life to mean something, it has to be finite. In order to feel the immense amount of grief that you felt because you lost your daughter, you had to have that brief span of time to love her first. Francis, you were part of a dual being, and now there's only one of you. Your meaning of your life has changed because of that finding and that losing. And the two of you lost each other several times on this journey. If you kept coming back, you'd never grieve, and it wouldn't matter. Death, loss, pain, it's all terrible. But without it, nothing means anything. And I do get a tiny bit of pleasure knowing that in doing this, Majin will also die at some point.
I'll walk.
I know. No, go ahead.
I'll walk up to you and go, I've been agreeing with Majin since the meeting that went poorly. And I understand you hate them, but you have to remember, we're the villains in somebody's story too. Think of all the goblins, the orcs, the creatures we killed to achieve our ends. It's all about perspective. But I agree with you. In order for a life to mean something, it has to experience the full breadth of human emotion. And unfortunately, resurrection has been gatekept and abused by those in power, but it's also made it so that people can avoid that. As somebody who's avoided feeling things for herself for a very long time, it's no way to live.
I refuse to stay my rage and the thirst for revenge. I do not care about the fact that it was gatekept by those who are in power. There are those who are also resurrected that deserved it. And I don't think that we should be the ones to take away the chance for those that are good to do what they deem good. Just because there is some evil in the world. There never will be a place where there is no evil in the world. But the good also need an opportunity to have that chance. And I will not give up the opportunity to get revenge on the powerful person who deemed that our lives were void.
You specifically wanting revenge against a single person? And so that's the reason for you to be resurrected, is exactly what I mean by it being abused. That's not a reason to restart a life.
How many lives do you think he took and you just want to let them...
How many lives did we?
I don't care. I'm not... There's this perspective. Right? We took lives... and our lives were taken. They also have an opportunity to be brought back. Not just us. And I refuse to have that be gone.
I don't want to be dead and stay dead either. But life ending is part of life. It being finite is what makes it beautiful.
I can't agree, Dawn, and I usually don't find myself agreeing with Dusk, but the fact that Zaressa's life was taken from her did not make it better. It didn't make it more worthwhile. It just made it too short. But I agree with all of you that it is not accessible in any real way beyond those that are corrupt and therefore powerful. Perhaps there's some middle ground there. Maybe a finite amount of times it could be used. Maybe some system. I can't imagine.
Or a mark of devotion.
Can't imagine in the...
What say you, Francis?
I miss my mom. And it's really hard to think that I won't get to see her again if this is the way things go. I hear you, and I understand that things are special because they're not forever. But I can't make this choice for everybody. And some people deserve a second chance. I mean, look at all of us. We've all gotten second chances. I think we all need that. But I won't. I look back at Nyxia and say, I won't have you imprisoned again. I won't have you.
That's not on the table, it seems.
Yeah,
that's off the table. No. That's not a thing now.
This place keeps people from going to where their souls should go when they pass. It prevents people from potentially finding those they loved again in their afterlife while they wait here for the potential of being resurrected. Gambling and potentially losing their soul to demons who wander the streets.
Could there
agree with you
be
that
a
the
choice
Sunless Crossing.
of the person who is going?
I can see how this is transpiring. I urge you not to squander this opportunity, but I can be reasonable. A compromise. What if there's balance? What if a life restored requires a life given?
That would not help the powerful abuse this.
Could help.
That would not change
What if it's a willing
something. Someone gets kidnapped and they get sacrificed to bring someone back.
But what if
No,
they have
but
to
it-
be
it-
willing?
That's even worse.
life? What if it's a willing life?
If it,
We were just talking about a willing creature being able to make a choice. Consent being key.
how would you feel? How would you feel when coming back to the world of the living, sacrificing yourself knowing that then your daughter will be living alone without you? Would that be better?
Yes.
And that's all that matters.
Nyxia cocks her head, and Ashlyn, willing or unwilling, that is a matter for mortals to determine. I can have no say in that. But there is wisdom in this compromise. It can be so, if that is what you wish. Otherwise, choose. Resurrection exists, or it does not.
We are divided. I don't know if... Go.
I think you are outnumbered.
The only right way is the compromise.
I don't agree, but I won't fight you.
I'm with Niall. Something needs to change. I'm not sure this is enough of one, but I won't fight the majority. Oh.
It's something. Ashlyn nods. And then closes her eyes, and then... In order to affect this great change to this fundamental force, I will need something. Normally would be the sovereign's place to sacrifice herself, as all sovereigns do in time. The power of that sacrifice to effect this change. But as she has already passed on, a new sovereign must be chosen, and they must sacrifice. Which of you will it be?
I'll do it.
Me.
I'll do it.
No.
Meiji goes, oh, goodness. I'm not really sure who spoke first.
It was me.
You are a boy. There is no way. Please listen. I know we all want to do this. I know none of us want anything to happen to any of the others. But my whole purpose, my oath, my soul has been to try and preserve life. Because I don't want anybody to feel what I felt when I lost Nyxia. This is the perfect end for me, friends. This is what I've been trying to make happen. And there's no more chasing it. Let this bow tie itself. I'm at the end of my natural life anyway. And you are not.
I don't want your story to end. You have purpose in your life. You have such a will to still find her, and I want you to get that chance.
Maybe I will.
That's what I want you to be able to do.
She's not here.
You're here, you haven't had a chance to look.
But maybe she'll be where I go.
Let me go. My life is consumed by rage, and even in this conversation, I see that the anger in me is only rising. There is no good end for me, because I will never be able to rest until I get revenge, and I don't know if that revenge is even feasible at this point. You all still have something that you can do. I am just burning from the inside. And it is only getting worse.
You'd leave your sister?
I think at this point she can live a better, more selfish life and actually live for herself.
I'll turn to Niall and I say,
without having...
help me here.
Okay, can I ask a question? Can I use, because I'm just listening, can I use empathic awareness on Wynn?
I think that works. There's no...
Well, it's technically, she has to roll a deception against my insight.
But what if I'm not, hiding anything?
If you don't want to fight it, I'm trying to, magically vibe. Okay, I'm trying to get I want to know before I speak up and try to offer, because Dawn was about to jump in because Dawn's whole thing is giving up what she wants for other people, but letting Wynn do this might be that. So I'm trying to get how much Wynn actually wants this, emotionally, how invested she is in this decision she's made. I'm taking that moment to listen.
So the overwhelming feeling that you get from her is a sense of peace, of finality, of quest completion, and hope that maybe she'll finally have another frontier to explore. There's no fear, no trying to run away from something. She thinks it would be quite beautiful.
We can all argue about who should sacrifice themselves. We all know that we would each sacrifice ourselves for the others, for the greater good. It's what we've been doing. Wynn has the most emotional investment in this. We did look for her daughter, Dusk. I think that what Wynn needs to do to try to find her is move to the next place. It's part of why I'm angry at this place. It keeps people apart. If her daughter had already moved on, Wynn could be trapped here for who knows how long, separated. She's made a decision. Francis, you know that you're basically a second child to her. She's not going to let you sacrifice yourself for her having already lost another child. I mean...
No, I'll kill you first.
Yeah. Honestly, I think that she's so at peace with this, and I think forcing her to lose any of us in this would do more harm to Wynn than letting her sacrifice herself at this time, because it's the decision. She's so invested in this. I would jump on this. We all know, like, we could argue for days, but I don't think we have days.
You're quite right.
Oh, shut up.
And there's... never mind. I'll just be over here. Sorry. Never mind.
You're not super popular with the group.
I'm not even here.
Not the whole group.
If only.
I know.
There is another shift from Nyxia, and the shade of Ashlyn says, "Is it decided?"
It is for me.
I'm gonna honor Wynn's wishes, having felt what she feels.
Then say your goodbyes.
Niall?
Yes.
Is there anything you want to say?
You gave the best scritches. Win.
Mom's crutches.
Yeah. Those. I'll miss you.
I don't think it's the end, though. But I'll miss you too. Oh, I'm sorry, Dusk. I know you're angry. But that's not the way you want to end a life. In anger.
I don't think I'll ever have a choice, and just I feel like the world would be losing a good soul with you being gone.
But please remember, I'm 200. I wouldn't be here much longer anyway.
I hope that wherever you end up, she'll be waiting for you.
Me too.
I'm gonna very uncharacteristically hug you and kind of melt onto you.
And she'll hug you back, and I'll kiss your temple.
You are a true good.
I tried. Thank you, Dawn.
Very characteristically, I'm going to run up and hug you.
And she'll hug you both at the same time.
Your emotions always brought me calm. And I've seen Dawn and I did not have the most motherly mother, and you were probably the closest thing we had to motherly influence.
I agree.
So thank you for taking care of us. Because we were bumblefucks.
Still are.
And you will be for a long time still.
Yeah. With always you in mind of how he would scold us. In a gentle way.
I believe in my heart you'll find her again. And then I squeeze you like really, really tight, or as tight as I can. I have a really bad strength, so you're like, it feels like a
Really tight.
It doesn't really feel like anything. I'm like, and I step back so that Francis can come see you.
I'm sorry.
I can't. What do I do? I don't know what to do. I don't want to lose you.
I know. I don't want you to lose me either.
Jax, come on. And now you're going to be gone. I'm going to be all alone again.
Oh no. If you think those 3 people behind you won't love you for the rest of your life, you haven't been paying attention. And I don't want to lose you either, but for a child to lose their parent is natural and devastating, and life and temporary.
Yeah. I love you so much.
I love you too.
You were the best mom.
And
She
she'll
was
hug
so
you.
lucky. You give her the biggest hug when you find her, okay? I'm gonna see you again. I promise.
Me too.
But not for a very long time.
Good boy.
Damn straight.
And she'll walk to Ashlyn.
Ashlyn Shay looks at you with compassion and understanding. She turns towards Nyxia. Nyxia nods, closes her eyes, and you watch as she gathers every last speck of the scarlet malice. It comes streaking towards her from all corners of the Sunless Crossing, condensing into a small, angry red ball. She looks down at it and she looks over at Majin. An expression of hatred. She takes it, clutches it, and adds it to her being. A deterrent. For if anyone ever tries to mess with the Sunless Crossing again. She breaks eye contact with him and looks towards you. She reaches out with a hand and touches your shoulder. And as she does, you all watch Wynn begin to glow and rise, becoming larger until she ceases to be the outline of a person and instead just a doorway of light. And in the distance, you can make out just the smallest speck of a silhouette. A small form, child, opening their arms. And you can swear you hear a voice. Mommy. As Wynn departs, leaving you all behind. And with this sacrifice, Nyxia forever changes the rules of resurrection throughout the multiverse. the light fades, leaving you all alone. The end. Well, my friends, that was incredible. Once again, allow me to thank the amazing people at Storyteller's Forge for this fantastic story and the opportunity to bring it to
all
you.
over it.
There is perhaps more to say on the subject of what befalls the remaining members of the Goo Crew.
Undercut the seriousness of the moment so hard.
Oh, God.
Because while things have changed, there are a few details, but suffice it to say that you all live happily ever after in whatever form that takes.
Sure.
But for now, we will say goodbye to these frayed, these hanging, these severed, and yet still strong threads. Thank you again to Drake and Diamorte for the amazing music. Thank you to the amazing Kai for her incredible art.
Thank you.
Thank you to our fantastic producer, Alias Prime, who makes sure that we all look good, we all sound good, and you all know about us.
Ugly
Thank
mess.
The man behind the screen. God love him.
Thank you so much to Rick Hines for his incredible support. He's never wavered. And thank you very much, my friends, for exploring this incredibly poignant module, which asks some big questions. I appreciate the seriousness with which you receive them, and the complete lack of seriousness which you undercut them whenever it was
I was
appropriate.
gonna say, and then there's Ryan.
Yeah. No, it was all perfect. Every single moment was just perfect. And I'm so sorry it's over. But over it is.
Thank you, Sean.
Yes.
Thank you, Sean.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Holy
Such a
crap.
great story.
My great pleasure and honor. And now, I will say, not goodbye, but farewell.